Hey Melody, what shows have you been watching recently?
To be honest, I haven't watched a thing with finals going on. What about you?
Me neither. I was hoping you would have some good spring recommendations for me.
Well, I may not know what TV shows to look out for this April, but I know some sneak peekers who do. Here's Robbie, Hunter, Mason, and Jordan with a TV recap panel.
Take it away, guys.
All right. Thank you so much, y'all. What's up? I'm Jordan. I'm here with my boys, Mason, Robbie, and Hunter, and we're here to recap some of the spring season of TV. Okay, so y'all, pretend like I have not seen a single episode of TV in months, okay? Which I may or may not have. I haven't. Okay, so just go through, like, what are some of your favorite shows right now? Why? Maybe a little pitch as to why I should watch it, okay? And we're going to start with you, Hunter.
I think what better show to get us started right now than the big one? HBO's Succession is back for its fourth and final season.
We are so back.
The season's been incredible. We're 4 episodes in. This past Sunday, like 9 days ago now, episode was huge. It dropped a major revelation. I'm not gonna spoil it, but this week's episode was also fantastic. Following that up, the writing has been top notch. The acting, the directing, it's just all been at its top of the game to end out strong.
Yeah, I didn't see that episode, but I saw a tweet that said it was the first episode since the Ozymandias episode of Breaking Bad to receive like a perfect score on IMDb or something like that.
I believe
crazy.
so. Perfect 10, and it's well deserved. Well deserved.
So true. You know, what are your thoughts on Kendall Roy, Hunter?
Well, I without spoiling anything for the audience, I think we can say Kendall Roy is back.
He is we are so back, guys.
He's back in business. He's the Kendall Roy we know and love from the past. Just as evil, just as vindictive. But wonderful.
I mean, I
wonderful
wouldn't call him
character.
evil. You know, maybe he's more like he's got some baby girl in him. You know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Kendall
he's
Roy is so baby girl.
I agree. You know, he's like our Twitter's princess of TV right now.
The Twitter princess,
so
correct.
cool.
Mason,
true.
I feel like you've got a show that probably Twitter loves. Like,
Oh,
What do you
yeah.
want to talk about?
Totally. Well, I know that some people's reservation with getting into like Succession, it's like the final season. If you're looking for a show that's in its final season that's so easy to get into, Riverdale. Like, it's so easy to just jump right in to season 7. No, Jordan, you would love Riverdale. Let me tell you why. So, season 7, they've gone back in time. It's 1955. James Dean has just passed away. So, the reason that this is such an easy season to get into is because they basically like wiped the slate clean. There's no season 1 through 6 plot lines. They've like their minds are erased. They're in 1955. They're chillin'. There is a a murderer on the loose, but we know who it is. It's not
Oh.
a mystery this season.
Oh.
So like at least we know who it is. But
Okay.
like they've told us.
So there's no mystery, no original plot lines.
Well, but there is romance.
Okay.
There's Archie Andrews. I've actually really enjoyed this season. He's been the most annoying in the past like 5, but season 7, he's come back. Yeah.
He was there for the first, and he's ending strong.
Yeah.
Bookending the series nicely.
Totally. Yeah.
Have to get caught up on
yeah,
Riverdale.
that's my recommendation.
Okay, I
But,
gotta catch up.
So you said it has no connection to the previous seasons at all.
well, they're trying to close the time loop by like returning, but they're not actively doing that. Like one character who's the guardian angel is doing it, but like she's off alone.
Wait, what was the catalyst for them going back in time?
Uh,
Time machine?
No, a meteor in fact hit Riverdale.
Oh.
Well, I say a meteor, a comet.
Is God Jughead back? The like
God
ch- pop
Jughead is left in
chocolate shop
season
in the
6.
sky. Oh,
He's left
dang.
in season 6.
Oh.
Yeah, the reason they went back is because in order to avoid the comet, Cheryl had to use her superpowers to send them back in
Yeah,
time.
you know. Classic
Yeah.
Riverdale.
I missed a few seasons of Riverdale, definitely, because I didn't know they had superpowers.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
A lot of
cool,
developments.
Cool. Okay.
But yeah,
so I have a
that-
few seasons to catch up on,
Yeah.
is what you're saying.
Yeah, if you just go into
This
season
one
7
especially.
cold, yeah.
Okay,
I
okay.
think it's fine.
Got
But
it.
yeah, that's my recommendation. Robbie, I know you've been sitting on some stuff as well.
Yeah, sure. You know, another thing that's in its final season right now. It just started on Sunday. Barry, we are so back, guys. Bill Hader is here. He's going nuts in so many ways. Like his character, Barry, he's in jail and he's going crazy.
Mhm.
But Bill Hader's he's also going crazy behind the camera. He's doing these directing moves. He's power
Dave and
plays.
Buster's.
Dave and Buster's.
Round table scene was incredible.
Yeah, if you guys need a better pitch, in the final season 4, episode 2 of Barry, there's a big scene in Dave and Buster's. It's
Featuring fan favorite character NoHo Hank.
NoHo Hank.
Back again. Doesn't miss a beat. He has a killer fit in episode 1. It's
He's got
incredible.
that hat, those glasses. What a guy.
Mhm.
What a guy.
All right, sounds good because I have seen a little bit of Barry before, and yeah, I mean I love what Bill Hader's doing both in front of and behind the camera. Okay, now that the new season's back, and there's only 1 episode, right?
2.
2
They
episodes.
had a 2-episode
that's
premiere.
easy to catch up on for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
If
Easy
you want to
catch
talk
up.
about another show that's killing it in its final season, just came back this past weekend. Marvelous Miss Maisel just dropped its first 3 episodes of its 5th and final season. Doesn't miss a beat. It adds a nice, fun little new flavor in to end the season strong. And I love these new characters, but all the classic characters we already know and love are back in their purest form.
Awesome. That sounds good. Again, Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. I've seen maybe a couple episodes of season 1, so I got a lot to catch up on. But I love the episodes that I saw. It's not my fault I haven't seen any TV. I mean, it is, but
It's all your
still.
fault, Jordan.
Yeah.
Maisel's really good though.
Okay.
I'd recommend as well.
Sounds good. Okay, so I got Maisel, Barry, Succession,
Mm-hmm.
Riverdale.
There's
Any others?
2 more things that are also in their final seasons.
Okay.
We have Ted Lasso and The Mandalorian.
Well,
wait, no,
Mandalorian.
Okay, I misspoke. Mandalorian's not in his final season.
Not in its final season.
But it has his final episode of this season tomorrow.
Tonight. Tomorrow. Robbie, what's your joke? You can make your Mandalorian joke.
Oh, this season is kind of mid. I won't lie. The Mandalorian,
There it is, folks.
but it's neat. I just watched Andor, and after watching Andor, it's like having really good food, and then going back to the common meal. It's just
Yeah.
I did see Andor. I haven't seen The Mandalorian yet. I did see Andor, and Andor was great. I don't know if I could go back because Obi-Wan and Boba Fett before that, they were also kind of mid in my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like the previous seasons of The Mandalorian that I saw though. So
It's definitely the weakest season. And I'll throw out another hot take to match Robbie's. This newest season of Ted Lasso, also mid. And I really
not
need
as
them,
mid.
Not as mid, but I really need them to bring the heat. This new
Yeah.
season's been letting me down a little bit.
But
Last thing that's not mid, Yellow Jacket season 2.
Oh.
I think you would really like it, Jordan, if you
Alright.
haven't seen it.
I have not seen Yellow Jackets either.